Rather laid back day today. What? Oh, we blew it off at the end of the last round. No. Oh, maybe we did. No, we didn't. All righty. Let's see. Tyler's not here. I get one more Marshall probably back in the corner. That'd be great. Looks like I've got all four of my racers checked in. If there's a chance of getting another Marshall back up in the corner here. Thank you, William. We can probably manage this. Again, you guys are racing the clock and not each other. You will be racing on the tone. One down, four to go. Robert Summers just took the lead on a 17.514 pace. Now Kevin takes it back. The pace 16.503. Robert with fast lap 17.2. Kevin 18.0. Jason 18.3. Carson 19.6. Robert and Kevin swapping that lead back and forth on a 16 flat-ish pace. Minute and a half down, 3.5 to go. It's Robert, Kevin, Carson, and Jason at the 2-minute mark. That's 2 down and 3 to go. 16:08 pace for Robert and Kevin, battling back and forth for the lead. Robert just took a 17:06 fast lap. Kevin answers with a 17:05, his best lap this round. Kevin with a 17.7, Robert a 19.2. Now Robert comes back with a 17.4. Clock shows a 1 second advantage for Robert. Let's see what it is when Kevin completes this lap. Kevin with a 17.28, his best lap of the race. Robert comes back with a 16.75, best lap so far by anyone. $17.1 for Kevin, improving his best. Robert a 19.8, Kevin with a 1 second advantage now on the clock. Kevin down the straightaway, 16.97, his best lap of the race. Robert comes by with a 17.5. Kevin's advantage now 1.7 seconds. He's on a 17.5-12 pace. Kevin is a little bit slower than his first round TQ, but with about a minute and 10 seconds to try to improve that. Watch it up the top of the track.
1 minute left.
.45 seconds left in this one. Robert with Robert 0.7 of a second back of Kevin. Kevin with a 17.5. And Robert had a little trouble here. Let's see what happens as he comes by with 30 seconds left. Robert a 21-second lap. Kevin 4.5 seconds clear now up front. Kevin down the straightaway with an 18.2 on a 17.5, 10.9 pace. He's going to get 2 more laps. If they're good ones, he may reset TQ. $17.510 with a 4. Master clock has expired. You'll finish when you cross.
Jason Love done. Kevin Moyer done.
Oh, and Kevin just misses resetting TQ by 0.03 of a second. Needed a lap under 18.2, and he got an 18.21.
Carson Love done.
And looking for Robert. Robert. Well, you're done.
The race is completed.
All right, get those guys back out to Marshall. Maybe a volunteer for our 4-wheel drive heat.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
Jason. Well, we've only had like 4 cars on the track. I mean, we'll blow it off after this one.
One minute to the start of the race.
You need at least one volunteer, ideally 2, both down here at this end with me. If we could, please. If you're not in this one, and since only 2 people are, that means there are people out there who are not in this one. Somebody down here, 2 corners down at the scoring end of the track, please. Here comes Matthew. Thank you, Matthew. Yep. And then if I get somebody up in the back corner by the fan. A little bit of help. Anybody? One spot to fill. Oh, thank you, Dennis. I needed somebody up here in the corner, but hey, Carson, would you take the corner? Let Dennis go to there. You can save you a few steps. Thank you, Carson. All right, we got everybody checked in. We got marshals now on track. We got William trying to break his car. If we could get him around to the straightaway and line him up. Got all the makings of a fun race here. Marshals, racers. That'll work. You guys are racing the clock and not each other. You'll be racing that clock on the tone. Robert with a 16:38. William with a triple double and a 15-0. One down. William out front on a 19:03 pace. Robert 17.510. William down the straightaway, 20.1, like 5 seconds slower than his best lap. Robert comes by with a 17.3, just 1 second slower than his best lap. William with a 2-second lead at the moment. Now a 15.01 for William, new fast lap of the race. Lawn dart. William can't get out of the quad. 25-second lap. Robert with an 18-second lap now takes the lead. William comes back with a 15-7. Robert a 16-9. He's got an 8/10 of a second lead over William as we approach the 2-minute mark. Robert with trouble. William with a 5/10 lead. Comes by with a 14:53, new best lap of the race. Robert with a 20.0. Williams lead now 6 seconds with a minute and a half to go. He's on an 18:09 pace.
One minute left.
Bet you can't do that again. $15.9 for William. His pace is 18.512. Robert on a 17 flat. William flipping on the back wall. 10 seconds left on the master clock. Keep going. Nobody is done. Master clock has expired. You'll both finish when you cross the line down here.
Robert Summers done.
Robert's done. William is done.
William Schroeder done.
William takes it 18-5-14. Resets TQ. Next up, 17.5 two-wheel drive buggy. Once again, anybody that's not racing, we could use you out here to marshal, including anybody outside that has a moment to spare, wants to come in out of the sunshine, help out. Gonna need marshals. Oh, thank you, Richard. Thank you. By the blower.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
By the blower up there, yeah. Yeah, that blower up there. Just stand up. Yep, up there. That works. Carson's back to help us out. Thank you. Let's see, Robert's not in this one, so we should get Robert back out here. And then I'm still going to need probably 2 volunteers. I mean, I get Jason, Carson, Robert, 1 volunteer, 1 more volunteer if I can get it. All right. Mr. Baker won't make this one. He had to leave.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Why did do that? Mitchell's up there. I think I got everybody checked in. Last call for a volunteer marshal, please. Anywhere? Anyone? Somebody down here by me. I showered this morning. Hasn't worn off. All right, let's shut down the straightaway. Line them up. Computer screen says Mitchell, William, Kevin, Wayne, Dennis, and Matthew. You are racing the clock and not each other. All right. Now we'll have to make this work. Racers ready? You're racing the clock on the tone. Mitchell, your current TQ with a 25:13, currently on a 25:02 pace, ahead of that TQ with a 15:06 fast lap. 15:3 for William, 16:0 for Kevin, 15:6 for Wayne, 16:1 for Dennis, 17:9 for Matthew. That is the running order, except Wayne has now moved past Kevin on the clock. 1 down, 4 to go. Watch the 4-pack. Dennis now 15:9 for his best. 1:15 down, 3:45 to go. $14.85 fast lap for Mitchell. 15:98 for Kevin. Mitchell on a 20:03 pace, 10 seconds ahead of his first round TQ. Wayne with a new personal best lap, 15:59. 1:45 down, 3:15 to go. Matthew with a 17.5, his best before heading off-road in the infield. Mitchell turns to 14.9. He's on a 25:03 pace. William 19 flat. Wayne 19:05. Kevin 19:11. Dennis 18:03. Matthew 15:02. Two and a half down, 2.5 to go at the halfway point here. Three down, 2 to go. 25:03.4 for Mitchell Gardner, out front by 8.5 seconds over William, who's on a 19:02. Then Wayne a 19:06. Kevin a 19:15. Kevin turned a 15.9 last time by, his best lap of the race. Kevin with a new best lap, 15.92. Dennis a 15.90 for his best. 55 seconds left in this one. Mitchell on a 20.03 with a 7. That will reset TQ. Less than 10. Wayne and William locked in a battle for the second spot.
Mitchell
that was William on his lid. Probably going to give Dad the second spot in this one. Mitchell's done. Wayne is done. William's done. Matthew's done. Kevin and Dennis. Everybody's in. Mitchell takes it, resets TQ 25.03 with a 7. Wayne a 19.507. William a 19.510. Kevin 19.513. Dennis 18.11 and Matthew 15.05. That completes this round. Oh, we'll go with round 3 at 4 o'clock. Round 3 at 4 o'clock. Again, I'll let the track open if anybody wants to practice, and we'll blow it off before the